What is up, guys? Rick Cacus here, and today we've got some brand spankin' new Destiny 2 and original Destiny news to go over. Now that's because the Bungie Weekly update has just been released, detailing a bunch of new official information. And today, we've got some big things to discuss. We've finally got news on how veteran rewards would work involving Destiny 1 and Destiny 2. We also have some very important dates about upcoming activities and actually the end to activities that if you're a Destiny player, especially if you're an active Destiny player, you're definitely going to want to watch this video. And so, let's get started. Firstly, with the Destiny 2 news, and particularly the news about how veteran rewards work and how they're earnable in Destiny/Destiny 2. So, right now we're going to talk about different earnable emblems, but emblems, they're kind of different in Destiny 2. They're still going to be at the side of your name when you're in a certain activity. When you're in a strike playlist, when you're in a crucible playlist, a raid, whatever, people are still going to be able to see your emblem represented near your player card. However, these emblems seem to also have another more personalized approach, because as you can see from this new screenshot here, it shows that up in the top section of the screen where you can select your character, clan, inventory, etc., that's actually an emblem. That's actually what your emblem will look like to you when you equip it. Now, I'm not sure if all emblems will do this or just the very special emblems, but this is definitely very cool and it's a whole new layer of customization. Also, by the way, Glimmer seems to be going above 25,000, so best game in the world confirmed? I think so. Anyways, guys, moving on, Bungie commented that what we're going to go over shortly in terms of the emblems are just a small taste of the veteran rewards that are going to be in Destiny 2. There's a lot of things that will let players know that you've been there from the beginning or wherever you did join Destiny 2, and there's a lot of little things and Easter eggs, they said, that just kind of have the you just needed to be there essence around them. I'm sure there's going to be jokes about pushing people off the edge and pulling the Ethernet cord, etc. But the concrete veteran rewards that we're going over today are these new Destiny 2 emblems. Some of them, you've already earned them and there's no going back, and some of them you still have a chance to earn by August 1st. So August 1st is going to be the cutoff period where you're able to actually do in-game activities in order to earn these new Destiny 2 emblems. So let's go over each one individually. Firstly, we have the Laurel Triumphant. You've completed a moment of triumph during Destiny's first year. Next up, we have the Lauria Prima 2. You've completed all 10 moments of triumph during Destiny's first year. Next up, we have the Slayer of Oryx. You owned the Taken King and completed a moment of triumph during Destiny's second year. After that, we have Heard the Call. You owned the Taken King and completed all 8 moments of triumph during Destiny's second year. So those 4, you either have them or you don't, right? Those are for veteran players that participated in events during those times. So unfortunately, if you don't have them now, you won't get them. There's just nothing you can do. However, that is a neat bit of exclusivity for the players who were, around during year 1 and did complete, for example, the year 1 moments of triumph. But moving on from there, these are the more kind of important and urgent emblems that you guys are definitely going to want to be able to get done by August 1st. So firstly, we have the Young Wolf emblem. This is for if you owned Rise of Iron and reached rank 2 in the Age of Triumph record book. Next up, we have Saladin's Pride. You owned Rise of Iron and reached rank 7 in the Age of Triumph record book. And then lastly, we have Lore Scholar. You reached a Grimoire score of over 5,000 in Destiny 1. And this last one is pretty cool. Grimoire is not returning in Destiny 2, so for those of you who did go out and grind your Grimoire scores, all to find that you won't matter in Destiny 2, at least you will have a pretty sweet looking emblem. Now moving on from there, we have some very important dates involving Destiny 1 activities. So firstly, in terms of reaching rank 7 in your Age of Triumph record book, not only will you get that sweet emblem, but it's also required to get the t-shirt. You have to also do this by August 1st to get your t-shirt properly. Now moving on from there, again, upcoming dates for the month of July. Every weekend there's going to be Trials of Osiris. However, July 4th is going to be the Iron Banner. This is not an official announcement. There's nothing in the weekly update talking about the featured weapons and armor. That's going to be probably next week when that's announced. But it was said that July 4th, 2017, Iron Banner starts. After that, we have on July 18th the official start for the Destiny 2 beta, as long as you pre-ordered on a PlayStation console. If you're on the Xbox still, you have to wait until the 19th. And also at July 18th, the Daybreak month begins. So it's an entire month of Daybreak modifiers for the Nightfall, if you're interested in that. But we have not only some beginning dates, we have some ending dates. So at August 1st, 2017, that will be the final Destiny 1 era Iron Banner. So August 1st is going to be the last Iron Banner for Destiny 1 ever. That's some pretty sad news. And also August 11th, 2017, that is the final Destiny 1 era Trials of Osiris. Both of those events will stop at those dates, and they will reopen and continue in Destiny 2 in new forms. Weekly Destiny activities like Nightfalls, Strike Playlist, featured raids even, will all continue as normal for the duration of Destiny's history. They will not stop even when Destiny 2 has been released. And by the way, Xur is going to keep coming every weekend to Destiny. Now moving on from there, there was actually a little bit of words about console exclusives in original Destiny. So it was said that on October 2017, all of the exclusive content from the Taken King that was on the PlayStation will migrate onto Xbox consoles. That includes Xbox 360, as it was around for the Taken King and then got left behind with the Rise of Iron. So that's kind of the final word on that, October 2017, which quite frankly, that's absurd. Like, Destiny 2 will already be out at that point, right? Like, I feel so sorry for the Xbox brethren, but that's what it is. Moving on, we've got some information about the next Bungie Bounty, which is an activity that if you match with the featured content creator and win, you get an exclusive emblem, and if you match against them and win, you also get that exclusive emblem. It's going to be against Grenadier Jake with the region of California, 5 p.m. Pacific on June 25th. The console is the Xbox One, and the playlist is going to be Control. And one last thing, just so you guys are aware, Bungie is going to be messing with the servers in preparation for Destiny 2, so you may experience, well, quite a few things. Firstly, there's going to be an actual day of downtime. Tuesday, June 27th at 7 a.m. Pacific to 4 p.m. Pacific, Destiny will be down. There's server maintenance downtime, again in preparation for Destiny 2. In addition to that, server queues will be enabled. Right from the words of Bungie, quote, "In preparation for Destiny 2, the Destiny server queue has been enabled in the event that the population exceeds the capacity of our data center. This queue will only impact players attempting to sign in and will not affect players attempting to launch into activities or social spaces. Leading up to the Destiny 2 beta and after the launch of Destiny 2, we expect players may experience this queue during times of high capacity or maintenance periods." So that's very important in the sense that Destiny 2 obviously is going to be the more popular thing during the beta and during the launch. So if you're trying to sign in to original Destiny, you may not be able to. You may experience a server queue and be forced to wait in order to sign in. So definitely be aware of that. And so guys, that is it for the Destiny 2 and Destiny news. Kind of almost a somber weekly update because we've got the dates for the ends of these activities that we've been playing for the last 3 years, like the last ever trials, the last ever Iron Banner. There's gonna be some pretty heavy stuff, but you know, it is definitely to pave the way moving forward into Destiny 2. What do you guys think of those veteran rewards? I definitely like the look of the new emblems for sure, but do you think that those are enough emblems? Do you think that there should be more, for example? Definitely leave it in the comment section down below. And I really hope there are just more Easter eggs and a bunch of different random veteran rewards that Bungie seems to be alluding to but not specifying as well in Destiny 2. Anyways guys, that is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed and found this informative. Now if you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny and Destiny 2 content, be sure to slap that subscribe button. But if you actually want to do anything, make sure to press the bell beside subscribe. Now if you guys want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickCacus. That's linked in the description down below, as is my Twitch channel, which you can also follow. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.